The 6 bishops of Illinois are coming out against the movement to legalize marijuana for recreational use.
That's right. The Catholic Conference of Illinois is urging lawmakers to vote against the plan. WCIA 3's Capitol Bureau Chief Mark Maxwell is at the state capitol in Springfield. So, Mark, how often does the church speak this publicly against a policy in Springfield?
Paul, it is a rather rare move. There's a lot of different ideas that come through this building, the State House in Springfield, but the Catholic Church does not often weigh in. They usually pick their spots. And this comes on the heels of Senator Dick Durbin just expressing his concerns about expanding legal recreational marijuana before there's more widespread consensus and clinical trials from the medical community. Now, the Catholic Church is piling on against legal pot. The Catholic Conference of Illinois lobbies state lawmakers on behalf of the 6 bishops in the state, and they acknowledge marijuana, while it's not as dangerous or as addictive as alcohol, they said if it becomes legal, it would, quote, add to the problem of the opioid crisis. Now, that's a debate because people who support this idea say that's scientifically questionable at best. The director of government relations for the Catholic Conference told me that bishops felt morally compelled to speak out.
No, we believe that it can be addictive. Also, we believe that it's a gateway drug, that it leads to abuse of more dangerous drugs. We also have, I think the bishops also have a real problem with the commercialization aspect of this. I mean, it's kind of unseemly that not only do we want to legalize it, we sell it by saying, well, the state's going to make a bunch of money off it, and then we'll be able to fund these other things. One of them being drug abuse.
The group also provided a study from the National Institute on Drug Abuse. That study, very critical of marijuana, saying people who try to quit can often experience withdrawal symptoms, but that study did also say it only leads to addiction in severe cases. The bishops did acknowledge the positive impacts of the social justice lane of this aspect, saying they agreed the war on drugs disproportionately and unfairly impacted poor people of color more commonly than their white counterparts. Now, House Democrat Kelly Cassidy is pushing this measure through the State House. She tells me tonight she's not surprised the Catholic Church is not in her corner, but she adds that more people are using marijuana now than ever and that a drug dealer is not carding them. She's optimistic that if she passes this law, that will start to happen, and people that are under 21 will have penalties, and the people who try to sell it to them would also have greater penalties. Paul?
Certainly going to be a lot of debate on this topic. Mark, thanks.